in the point of Linux architecture, as a user, we will be interacting in the terminal or we will be interacting in the shell. So this is the terminal or we will be saying this as a shell. Okay, this is the shell where we are interacting. Okay, mostly. Okay, in mostly, which shell we'll be using now? Bash shell we'll be using. Okay, so yesterday I think you people have remembered one architecture diagram: user, shell, kernel, kernel modules, then hardware. In that shell, so in that shell only we are interacting. So this is the shell. Okay, in that shell, many types is available. So one of the type is a bash shell. That is BASH bash shell. Okay, this is a bash shell is a common most of the Linux operating system they are using bash shell only. See how to identify this dollar symbol now. There is one dollar symbol that is I'm highlighting here. This dollar symbol indicates that the particular person is working on a bash shell. Some shell it will be hash symbol. Okay, some symbol, some different symbols, different special characters indicates different types of cell. But most commonly, nearly 80 to 85% they will be using this common bash shell only. Okay, that is this dollar. That is this dollar symbol indicates that okay, this current user is working in bash shell. So cell here I am as suppose if you want to find out which cell I'm working. Okay, so this hash symbol, no, this hash symbol, why we are using, no, this hash symbol is used for commenting purpose. Okay, like you will be using in social media, no, right? You will be using this hash for tagging. So here will be using this hash for commenting. Okay, just I'm giving some commands. Okay, about we are giving some description. Okay, this hash I'm using for some commenting. Is it okay now? So, what is the first command I'm going to execute here is as usual, what we have discussed, that is date command. Okay, one important thing is your Linux is a case sensitive one. Okay, Linux is, yes, someone is trying to speak. Okay, Linux is case sensitive one, or else you will be facing some errors. Okay, Linux is a case sensitive one. Okay, suppose. So, what is the first command I'm executing? As we discussed in the class, the first command what I'm executing is date command. That's all. So, what is the command for date? I'm giving DATE. Okay, so I'm giving DATE. So, you will be getting answer right. Today's date, that is Thursday, 12 May, along with the date and time. Is it okay, right? So it is a case sensitive one. Linux is a case sensitive one. You must follow correctly, or else you will be getting some error. Okay. Another one thing I would like to no, is this is what data. Okay. So today is a first class. Just I am displaying only date alone. There are many options there, finding 10 days after, finding 10 days before, finding your birthday. Many options are there. Okay, we will be discussing that options in the upcoming classes. Finding, that is February 9 2027, what is the date, what is the day, like that. So we can find that lot of many options is there in date itself. Just today is a first class, just I'm giving basic commands that will be discussed in the upcoming classes. Then suppose if I'm giving find your birthday, how many years, what is your age. So these kinds of uh, answers can be, these kinds of calculation also can be done by using a date command. Okay, just today is a, as today is a first class, just I'm giving the basic command date alone. The remaining thing will be discussed in the further. Next one for calendar. So suppose if I want to find the calendar, right, you have to give the command cal. Okay, cal is command for to display the calendar. See, it will display today's calendar. Suppose, suppose if I want to give 2045, I want to display the calendar of 2045 that particular year. I'm giving that. Okay, this is the calendar for the year 2045. Are you able to write now? Can you able to follow me? Is it okay now? Okay, fine. Suppose. if I want to find the calendar for just 3 months, so you just give the option as calendar. Calendar is the basic command. Okay, here calendar is a basic command. See, just I'm giving minus 3. So minus 3 means what it indicates, it will display the current month. Now our current month is May. It will display 1 month previous and 1 month after. So it will display April, May and June. So I am giving the command as calendar. So CAL minus 3. See, you will be getting answer. So that is, it is displaying May, that is current month. So that date 12 is highlighted today. So here I have given the option, that is calendar is a command. For that command I need some options. What is the option here I am giving is minus 3. See, I have highlighted here. So minus 3 means it will indicate from today's date 1 month before and 1 month after. Is it okay now? So basic command is just calendar. Just if you give just CAL, it will display your calendar alone. No, ma'am, I want to display some year, see 2045. Or we can give any past year also. Suppose if I'm giving 2010, you are going to get some answer. There are many options we are there. Okay, just I have given the basic command alone, calendar, date. This further options we'll be discussing in the upcoming classes. Is it okay now? Suppose if I'm giving like this, calendar minus 6. So it will show you. Here no, that calendar option, okay, that calendar option is, it will display only the 3 months. If I give minus 3 from current date, yes, now we are finding this dollar symbol indicates. Okay, or else we can give some command also. That is echo. It is used to find which cell I'm working. Okay, which is used to find which cell I'm working. So echo, this is a command, right? Echo dollar SHELL. Okay, here no, this echo indicates which is used to print. Okay, this echo where why we are using is which is used to print. I think while we are writing C, C++ or Python, you will be using no print, printf, scanf, print. So what is the use of that print? Whatever I am giving, print, enter the value of A, print, enter the name. So whatever I am giving, it is going to print. The same case here, the echo. Whatever I am giving, it will echo it. Suppose if you are giving echo sample, so it will print answer as sample. Suppose if you are giving echo today date, it will print the today date as answer. Suppose if I'm giving echo, some name I'm giving Prakash. So it will print answer as Prakash. So echo, why we are using is echo is one of the command which is used for printing. Okay, so here what I want, here what is my need is I want to print which shell I'm working. Okay, which cell I'm working, so that I am giving that command. So I want that answer. So I'm giving that command as echo dollar shell. Okay, the shell should be a case insensitive one. That is, you have to give in capital. Okay, so I'm giving in capital. See, you will be getting answer right. What is the answer you are getting? So I'm working in bash shell. Okay, BASH. So what is mean by bin? That is where it is located, where that particular shell is located. Where it is located in bin. Is it okay now? It is displaying that particular path. So we are working in the shell. My cell name is bash and where it is located in the bin. Is it okay now? So this is the command to find out which shell you are working. So here what is the command? Here I have given echo dollar shell. So normally we will be using this echo for printing. For print, whatever I want, it will print. Okay, here this dollar shell is a which cell I want to get. That is the variable I am getting. Okay, here I am getting the answer as my shell name is bash. Okay, where is that particular bash is located? It is located in bin. Is it okay now? So I'm moving to next one. See, suppose if I'm giving like this. Next one, suppose okay. Now everyone is working on Ubuntu version. I want to find my version, ma'am. Which version I want to work out? Which version I'm working in it, or whether I want to find out. So in that case, so to find the, so these are some basics, okay. So to find out the version, there are many commands are there. There are many commands are there to find out the version. Here I am giving one of the command here. Okay, there are many commands are there. I am giving just one of the version. Okay, I am giving host name. Okay, that is a command to find out version. There are many commands are there. I am giving just one command as a sample. Host name CTL. Okay, host name CTL. See, it will display you details, right? So who is the host? Okay, it will display the entire detail about the host. See, here the static host name is, that is, here see, user lab virtual machine. Okay, what is mean by means, here I am using that virtual lab, is my machine name. So I can't type is, here I am using that virtual machine. So that machine, particular machine ID, particular process ID, what type of virtualization I am using, KVM virtualization. See, this is the Ubuntu version, that is Ubuntu 20.0.4 I am using. See, which is a Linux version I am using. So the kernel Linux 5.4.0 and everything I am getting. Then we will be going for directories. So normally directories is nothing but your folders, right? See, one thing I like to say, yesterday in class I have discussed one word. I think you people remember, shell, how it execute the program. That is, shell is the interpreter. I think I have discussed that word interpreter, right? Here no, here I am giving just command, calendar, date, hostname control, some commands I am giving. So how it is running, it is executing the commands line by line. Here date is considered as one of the line, one of the command. Next I am giving calendar as one of the one command. So whatever I am giving, it may be here I am giving command as a single command. So it is executing the answer. Suppose if I am writing the program directly, so it will run. Okay, it will execute each line by line. So only the word what they have given is cell is an interpreter program. Interpreter which executes the program line by line. Okay, that is what I discussed in the yesterday session. That is a live example. See, here I am giving some command. See, here I have given the command as calendar -3. Okay, here I have given only single command. Okay, suppose if I am giving some program, I am writing some addition of two numbers or subtraction of two numbers. No, it will execute line by line, and where it is we are getting error, no, it will show in that. Okay, so line by line execution, that is the word interpreter they are saying here. Okay, is it okay now? That is what yesterday I discussed in the class. The shell is one of the component of the Linux operating system, and it's the interpreter uh, which executes the program or which executes line by line. Is it okay now? I think now you are clear. We'll go for directories. Okay, for directories, that is directory means here I am creating a folder. Okay, so for creating a folder, mkdir, so one question arises. See, that is here I'm going to create one folder name. That is here I'm going to create a directory. What is the command here I'm using is mk, that is make. Okay, mk means make, dir means directory. Okay, make directory here. Okay, so I'm writing in command here mkdir is make directory. Okay, so here I'm going to create a directory. This is a syntax is mkdir is a command. Here I'm giving directory name. Okay, here I'm giving directory name as day2. Directory means nothing but your folder here. Okay, so I'm giving mkdir as my here my folder name is day2. Okay, one directory is created. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to add some, I want to create some files, or I want to create some directories within this my folder. Okay, my folder name is day2. So what I'm going to do, so I want to create some files or some folders inside that directory. Okay, so what is the command? This is cd. Okay, now what is the command is cd. Cd is nothing but change directory. Cd is nothing but change directory. So what is mean by change directory? See, normally, in Windows, what will be you doing? You will be creating one folder, and within that folder, you will be saving all your pictures, files, folder, everything. The same thing here we are doing in prompt. Here we are doing in the terminal, or here we are doing in the shell. Is it okay now? The same thing you can directly go to this particular folder. There is one folder, no? We can directly go inside that and we can click by as usual. Here in terminal, by using commands, we are creating. Okay, both are same only. But here how we are doing? Here I am doing by using some commands. Okay, now because one question arises, ma'am, this is what normally we are doing. Yes, see, here I'm going to this session, some files folder I'm using. See, I'm just right clicking it. So I'm just right clicking it. I'm creating new folder, right? This is what normally we will be doing. Am I correct or not? But here, as we are working in a terminal, we are doing commands. We are giving commands. Okay, this is a command for creating a directory. This is a command for moving to that particular directory. This is the command for deleting a directory. Is it okay now? Both are same, but here I am doing by giving some commands because I'm working in a terminal. Okay, now I think the some people have having this doubt. I think now I have cleared that doubt. Is it okay now? So CD is change directory. Yes, change directory. Now, what is the directory I'm created is day 2. So I'm moving to day 2. So CD, my folder name is day 2 I'm giving. Is it okay now? Okay. See the difference here. See the difference here. It is now I'm inside my folder DA2. Is it showing now? That blue color. Are you able to see? Am I able to see? Now I have created one folder called day 2. Okay, now I'm inside my folder. So only you are getting answer that blue color. Blue color, the prompt symbol, that is the dollar symbol, it is showing there near day 2. Is it okay? Someone is speaking. So now I'm inside my folder. Okay, my folder name is day 2. Here I am giving, here I can create many files or here I can create many directories. Okay, so in that case, what is the directory I'm creating is mkdir. Suppose I'm giving Linux. Linux, I'm creating another folder called commands. Okay, so in that day 2, I have created another folder called commands. Okay, now my question is I want to move to commands folder. How you will be moving? What is the command we have to move? So my aim is now I have created one folder called commands folder. Okay, now I have to create all my files inside that command folder. My question is what is the command to move to that particular commands folder? Can anyone say? What is the command? Change directory, that is cd. Okay, so I'm going cd. I'm giving commands commands commands. See the line. So I am in day 2. Inside that day 2 I have created one folder called commands. Now is it able to follow me now? First I have created one folder day 2. Inside that day 2, what I have created now another folder called commands. See, I have moved to the commands. So only it is showing that particular part day 2 commands. Is it okay? How I am going right? Okay. See, one question arises. Ma'am, uh, here no, commands is a child directory. The parent of command is day 2. Am I correct? Command is child. The parent of command is day 2. In yesterday's class, I have discussed one thing regarding Linux. That is, Linux follows hierarchical structure. Am I right? That is, the main folder is root one. So then from it follows tree structure. The same thing here also it is following. Who is the parent of command? Day 2 is the parent of command. So some will be the parent of day 2. So it will goes on. So now what I'm trying to do, okay, now I am in the folder called commands folder. Ma'am, I want to move back. Another question is there, no? Ma'am, I want to move back. That is, I want to move to day 2 folder. That is, uh, move to previous folder. Okay, move to previous folder, or I can say parent directory. Okay. parent directory. So for this, what is the command we have to use is cd space double dot. This is the command we have to move to previous one. Now where I am working? I am working in commands folder. Where is that commands folder? That commands folder is inside day 2. My aim is move to previous folder. Previous folder is here nothing but your day 2. So what is the command we have to give? Cd space double dot. Space is also important. If you didn't give space, you will be getting error. So see, now I am moving. Okay, cd space double dot. See? See the changes. Now I have moved to day 2. Is it okay now? You have to give space or else you will be getting error. Okay, now what is my aim is again I am going back. Okay, now again I am going back. See again I am giving cd space double dot. Now I am currently in day 2 folder. So still I want to move to previous folder. See? Now I came to my home page. So it becomes dollar symbol, right? Am I correct or not? Are you able to follow me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
To move back, yes, cd commands. Okay, fine. Okay, yes, ma'am, it's visible. How to maximize Ubuntu screen clear, ma'am? Okay, ma'am. Oh, that this symbol, ma. See one zoom it. One symbol is there, no plus symbol. Is it okay? Now able to view my screen? Is it okay, ma? I think now now my commands is clear now. Now font is clear now. Is it okay? Yes, ma'am. Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay. This is what cd double dot we have to move to previous folder. Okay, now see, now where I'm working, now I'm working in home page. Okay, my aim is now I want to go to root folder. Now I want to move to root folder means what is the command means cd. So I'm going to change my directory. Now I'm in home directory. Now I want to move to root directory. For that I'm giving the command cd. What is the symbol for root directory? What is the symbol for root directory? Can anyone say or remember? For root, normally, what is the symbol we will be using for root? Can anyone?
Backward slash.
Yes, backward slash or forward slash?
Sorry, forward.
So I'm giving the command here. So I'm giving C. See the symbol. So the symbol has been changed to root directory. Are you able to identify? Here it is in root directory. In previous one, I'm in home directory. The tilde symbol, this is that forward symbol. Are you able to see the difference, right? Okay, now where I'm working, yes, sudo su. Yes, we can give that also. That is for admin. Yes, we can give that also. Yes, yes, sir. Okay. Now what I have to do? Now where I'm working in root directory. Okay, so next command is I want to display, I want to list the files. So what are the files I'm having inside the folder? Here I'm in which folder? I'm in root directory. So inside the root directory I want to visit what are the files available, what are the folders available. So I'm going to list out. So for that, what is the command we will be using? No, ls is a command. Okay, so what is the command we will be using? Ls. So I'm giving in command section ls is a command is list the directories, directories and files. So if you are giving ls means in which folder you are there. So here I am in root folder. So it will display what are the files and what are the directories available in that particular folder. Suppose if I am giving, I am in a root home page. So it will display what are the directories available or what are the files available in that particular folder. So ls is one of the command which is used to display all the directories and which is used to display all the files of that particular location. In which location I am there? Currently, I am there in root location. Okay, suppose if I am giving like this, see, I am in root location, so I am giving ls. So it will display what are the files that is available in ls. Okay, so what are the files available in the root page, that is root directory. See, one second. Is it okay now? I think in yesterday's class we discussed LS, that is root. Root is the major one. So in root only is a in hierarchical order, it is a top one or it is a parent one. See all the files and all the folders. That is yesterday class we have discussed. No, many library files are there, many system files are there. Everything will be in here only. See in bin folder is there. See where it is. Hmm. Bin folder. It is booting for booting folder. This is for device drivers, then home page. This is extra page is ECT for creating password that will be saving here. This lib 64 will be your library files. Okay, here no some different colors are there. Usually all blue colors will be your folders. Okay, this thing that is int, this will be image file. Then this tmp, no, this tmp is a temporary file will be displaying in this green color. Okay, this swap file, this is normal text file. Okay, na? These are the important folders that yesterday we have discussed. No, many system files is there, many library files is there. These are the things, right? See here, device drivers, booting drivers, bin folder, CD-ROM, etc. These will be found here. This is mounting devices. How many devices we are mounted here? Is it okay? These are some library files or system files that will be available in the root folder. See here, I am working in root folder only. It is showing no ls. Now, now what I want to do, I want to go to where I want to go. I want to go to this day 2 folders. Okay, now I want to go to this day 2 folders. So how you will be moving? So what is the command? We will be moving to that particular folder, the same CD. Okay, in which directory currently I am working? Currently I am working in, that is root directory. That is dollar. That is see forward symbol. I am working in root directory. I want to move to this day 2 folder. Okay, what is the command you will be using? cd day 2. Okay, one of your friends have shared me cd day 2, but you will be getting some error in this case. Wait, I will show you. See, one of your friend has given answer as cd day 2. It is correct, partially correct. See, because see, I'm giving. See, what is the answer? See, you are getting no such file or directory. Why, ma'am? Why this error occurs? Can anyone say? My aim is I want to go to a day 2 folder. Yes, correct. But now where I'm my current location. So my current location is root folder. Okay, in root folder, see how many files are there. In root folder, bin is there, boot is there, CD-ROM, device, etc. I'm in home page. Okay, home page means the symbol will be tilde symbol. Am I right? Now where I'm working? Now I'm in root symbol. So first I want to move to parent page. Am I right? That is I want to move to home page. In that home page only I'm having this folder called day 2. I am not having folder called day 2 in root directory. Now is it correct now? So only you are getting error as no such file or directory. Why? Because I have created a day 2 as one of the folder. Where I have created? I have created in home page. That is in home directory I have created. I didn't create in ls page. Am I correct? If I have created in ls, that particular folder day 2 will be in listed out no here. Am I correct? If I have created day 2 folder in ls, it will be listed here. But I didn't create that. Where I have created? I have created in home page. So only I am getting the error called no such file or directory in this root page. Okay. So what I want to move cd, I am going to this home page. Okay, this is a case sensitive one. So you have to give correctly. Everything is small letter. So I am giving cd home. See, the symbol has been changed, right? So it's a touch one. Where it is? See, the symbol has been changed to home directory. Are you able to follow now? What is the difference, right? Huh? So now I am giving again the same command. What is the command? cd day 2. We will check whether I am getting answer or not. No such file or directory. Can anyone say why again the same error here? cd home data to cd home data. Okay, fine. So why again this problem? Why again I am getting the same error only? No. That is, here I am exactly in home page. Okay, but again I am getting that error. Can anyone say what is the reason? Here I am in tilde symbol only, right? Yeah, we can give directly. Alisha, we can give directly path also. That will be next step I will be saying. Let it be there. So here I'm in home page, right? So home page I'm just listing out here. So I'm giving, right, it's not working. Mm. So in that home page, it is user is there. So I'm moving to user. So in that user, okay, I'm giving cd day 2. Is it okay now? What I have done here, where I am located means I am located in home page. My folder called day 2. Day 2 is located in where? It is located in user. That particular user is where it is located? It is located in home page. So only this much path. That is the path here I am selecting. So only one of your friend has given the answer is give path, ma'am. Yes, we can give directly. So the same thing I can give in a single command also. Cd space home space user space day 2 also I can give directly also. Okay, or we can give by step also. Is it okay now? Okay, now another thing. Okay, okay, now I am in current directory. Okay, suppose if I want to go back, why it is not working. Suppose if I want to go back, this is the, suppose if I want to move to previous folder, this will be the previous folder. So okay, now I want to find out which folder I'm working. I want to find out present working folder. So what is the command means pwd. So pwd stands for present working directory. So it will display, it is one of the command, it will display the path. See, in where I'm working. Is now, are you able to follow me? I'm working in home. In that home, I'm working in user. In that user, I'm working in day 2. This is the, it shows me the path in which directory I'm working. PWD stands for present working directory. Now it is easy, no? The change directory and PWD. Is it okay? Because one of your friends has answered me in the chat box, give path ma'am for day 2. If you don't know the path, you can give this. If you don't know the path, you can give this present working directory. It will show you the path. Okay, my folder is in there only. Then you can give like that. Then you can give cd home. Then you can give cd user. Then you can give cd day 2. Is it okay now? Just nothing. Where I'm finding my location. That's all. CD is just I'm moving, switching to directory. How I'm doing? I'm doing in terminal. That's all. I'm doing in terminal by just giving commands. Normally, how you will be doing? You will be going to this particular folder, right? You'll be going to some particular folder. See, I'm having some desktop. Okay, sorry, one second. Mm, uh, uh, something you will be going like this only, no, you will be going to home. In home you will be going to day 2. In day 2 I'm having commands. So this is what, right? Normally you will be going like the same thing I'm doing in commands. I'm doing in terminal. That is what difference here. See, now I have created one folder, right? I have created one folder called day 2. It is there, no? In day 2 I have created one commands. Is right? Is nothing is there. What normally you will be doing? You will be doing but just by clicking that. Here I have created folder by using commands.